Preamble. Here is a long-form American English narration written as one continuous flow without headings or subheadings. Writing. Picture an aircraft carrier moving through the vast waters of the Pacific Ocean. Dozens of advanced fighter jets sit on its deck, guided missile destroyers form a protective screen around it, and thousands of sailors work together to maintain one of the most powerful military formations on Earth. To many people, the fighters and warships are the stars of the show. Yet far above the fleet flies an aircraft that quietly makes the entire operation possible. It is not the fastest aircraft in the sky, nor does it carry massive bombs or powerful air-to-air missiles. Instead, it carries something even more valuable in modern warfare: information. That aircraft is the E-2 Hawkeye, the airborne early warning and command and control platform that has served as the eyes and ears of the United States Navy for decades. The E-2 Hawkeye is one of the most recognizable military aircraft ever built. Even people who know little about aviation can identify it instantly because of the giant rotating radar dome mounted above its fuselage. That distinctive radar dish gives the aircraft a unique appearance unlike anything else flying today. While some aircraft are designed to fight, attack, or transport troops, the Hawkeye was designed to see. Its mission is to detect threats before they become dangerous, coordinate friendly forces, and provide commanders with a complete picture of the battlefield. The origins of the Hawkeye can be traced back to the Cold War. During that era, military planners understood that the future battlefield would move faster than ever before. Jet aircraft could travel at incredible speeds, missiles could strike targets hundreds of miles away, and naval fleets needed warning long before an enemy force arrived. Traditional ship-mounted radar systems were useful, but they faced a major limitation. Because of the curvature of the Earth, ships could only see so far. Aircraft flying at high altitude could look much farther and detect threats that remained hidden from ships below. The United States Navy recognized the need for an airborne radar platform capable of operating from aircraft carriers. Such an aircraft would act as a flying radar station, extending the fleet's vision far beyond the horizon. Grumman, a company with extensive experience building naval aircraft, accepted the challenge. Engineers worked to create an aircraft specifically designed for carrier operations while carrying sophisticated surveillance equipment. The result was the E-2 Hawkeye. When the Hawkeye entered service in the 1960s, it represented a major leap forward in naval warfare. It was among the first aircraft designed from the beginning as an airborne early warning platform. Rather than adapting an existing aircraft, engineers created a dedicated system optimized for detection, tracking, and command and control missions. This specialized approach gave the Navy capabilities that were unmatched at the time. At first glance, the Hawkeye may appear simple compared to sleek fighter jets. Its high-mounted wings, twin turboprop engines, and large radar dome create an unusual profile. However, every aspect of its design serves a purpose. The turboprop engines provide excellent fuel efficiency and reliability. The high wings allow for stable flight characteristics and improved visibility. The rugged landing gear is built to withstand the harsh conditions of aircraft carrier operations. Most importantly, the aircraft provides enough space for advanced electronic systems and mission operators who manage the vast amount of information collected during flight. Life aboard an aircraft carrier is demanding for any aircraft, but the Hawkeye faces unique challenges. Every takeoff requires the aircraft to be launched by a powerful catapult system. Within seconds, it accelerates from a standstill to flying speed. Landing is equally dramatic. Pilots must guide the aircraft onto a moving deck while catching one of several arresting wires with a tailhook. The margin for error is extremely small. Despite these challenges, the E-2 Hawkeye has operated successfully from aircraft carriers around the world for decades. The true power of the Hawkeye lies in its radar system. Mounted inside the large rotating dome is technology capable of scanning vast areas of airspace and ocean. As the radar rotates, it searches for aircraft, missiles, ships, and other objects. The information collected is processed and displayed to the mission crew inside the aircraft. This allows operators to track multiple targets simultaneously while maintaining awareness of the overall battlefield situation. In modern warfare, seeing first often means winning first. An enemy aircraft detected hundreds of miles away poses far less danger than one discovered only minutes before an attack. By identifying threats early, the Hawkeye provides commanders with valuable time to react. Fighters can be launched, defensive systems can be activated, and strategies can be adjusted long before the threat arrives. Inside the aircraft, a highly trained crew works together to manage the mission. Pilots focus on flying the aircraft and maintaining its position. Behind them, mission operators monitor radar displays, analyze information, identify contacts, and communicate with friendly forces. The aircraft essentially functions as a flying command center where decisions are made in real time. The amount of information processed during a typical mission is enormous. Hundreds of contacts may appear on radar screens simultaneously. Some are friendly aircraft, others are civilian airliners. Some may be ships traveling through international waters. A few could represent potential threats. Mission operators must quickly determine which contacts require attention and communicate relevant information to commanders and pilots throughout the fleet. One of the Hawkeye's greatest strengths is its ability to coordinate multiple assets at once. A modern carrier strike group includes fighters, helicopters, destroyers, cruisers, submarines, and support vessels. Each platform contributes valuable capabilities, but someone must ensure they work together effectively. The Hawkeye serves as that coordinator. By maintaining a complete picture of the battlespace, it helps ensure every asset operates as part of a unified force. As technology advanced, so did the Hawkeye. Early versions were effective, but newer variants introduced increasingly sophisticated systems. Improved radar technology increased detection range and tracking accuracy. Enhanced computers processed information more quickly. Better communication systems allowed data to be shared across larger networks. Each upgrade transformed the aircraft into an even more capable command and control platform. One of the most important milestones in the Hawkeye's evolution was the development of the E-2D Advanced Hawkeye. This version represents the most capable Hawkeye ever built. It incorporates state-of-the-art radar technology, advanced networking capabilities, and powerful computing systems designed to meet the challenges of modern warfare. The E-2D's radar is significantly more advanced than those found in earlier models. It can detect and track a wider variety of targets under more difficult conditions. Low-flying cruise missiles, stealthy aircraft, and fast-moving threats can all be identified more effectively. In an era where adversaries invest heavily in reducing their radar signatures, this capability is critically important. Another major advantage of the E-2D is its ability to function as a network hub. Modern military operations rely heavily on sharing information between platforms. Fighters, ships, ground forces, and command centers all benefit from access to real-time intelligence. The Hawkeye acts as a central node in this network, gathering information from multiple sources and distributing it to the forces that need it most. Imagine a scenario where a hostile aircraft launches a missile hundreds of miles from a carrier strike group. The missile flies at low altitude, attempting to avoid detection. A ship-based radar might not see it until it approaches relatively close to the fleet. However, a Hawkeye flying high overhead could detect the threat much earlier. That extra warning time could mean the difference between successfully intercepting the missile and suffering serious damage. The Hawkeye's value extends beyond naval warfare. It has participated in numerous military operations around the world, supporting joint missions involving multiple branches of the United States military and allied forces. Whether monitoring airspace, coordinating strike missions, or assisting humanitarian operations, the aircraft has consistently demonstrated its versatility. During combat operations, the Hawkeye often becomes one of the busiest aircraft in the sky. Mission crews monitor friendly aircraft movements, track enemy activity, coordinate defensive measures, and maintain communication with commanders. Every decision relies on accurate information, and the Hawkeye provides that information continuously throughout the mission. Training to operate the E-2 Hawkeye is demanding. Pilots must master carrier operations while also understanding the aircraft's complex mission requirements. Mission operators undergo extensive instruction covering radar systems, communication networks, tactical procedures, and threat analysis. The effectiveness of the Hawkeye depends as much on its crew as on its technology. The aircraft's reliability has also contributed to its success. Naval aviation places enormous stress on equipment. Saltwater, harsh weather, and constant carrier operations create challenging conditions. Despite these demands, the Hawkeye has built a reputation for dependable performance. This reliability ensures the fleet can count on its airborne surveillance capability whenever needed. The distinctive radar dome remains the aircraft's defining feature. Rotating above the fuselage, it symbolizes the Hawkeye's mission of constant vigilance. While fighters may come and go during an operation, the Hawkeye remains overhead, continuously monitoring the battlespace and ensuring commanders remain informed. International interest in the Hawkeye reflects its effectiveness. Several allied nations have operated versions of the aircraft, recognizing the value of airborne early warning capabilities. These operators benefit from enhanced situational awareness and improved command and control functions, allowing them to coordinate military operations more effectively. As military technology continues to evolve, some observers have questioned whether airborne early warning aircraft will remain relevant. The answer appears to be a resounding yes. While satellites, drones, and advanced sensors provide valuable information, they cannot fully replace the flexibility and responsiveness of a dedicated airborne command and control platform.